Saturday Night Scares. Yes, I know you've been waiting for this all week. We're not going to talk about how I delayed it till all the way for today. You remember nothing. Well, anyway, I'm just going to get started here. I'm just going to test out my microphone. Where's Knight? Ray. See what we can work with here. Now, I have learned online that if you select through the cameras very quickly, and then select the flash...
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You're fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering the damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises
87% already?
cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah, it's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey,
then why am I here?
I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Now, is it safe to assume that my character is an idiot? Why would you sign up for a job not knowing what you're getting into? Look at this nasty cast of characters. We got Smokey Bear over there, Kickin' Chicken, we got Bunzo Bunny. I think I'm looking at the wrong franchise here. Oh no, Bunzo Bunny's gone. Yes, I am aware of who the characters are. Why are my hands so sweaty? Here, banging. I left here. I don't know why this game always makes me so anxious. Like, it feels easy. But the dumbest things happen for the dumbest reasons. One time I was on Night 4, it was 5 a.m. and he jump scared me. I don't know what I did wrong, how I was supposed to prevent it. It just happened. Bonnie. Bonnie boy. Oh. So you're just gooning in that hallway over there, huh? What are you looking at? Oh no, Chica's gone. Crap. We don't care about her. She can go sit in this corner for I care. Wasn't that scary as I thought it was gonna be. Sounds like she's in the kitchen. Where's Bonnie? Bring it out here, guys. I don't see anything. Okay. Where is Chica? Look at yourself! It's your nasty mouth. Pathetic! Looks very invested in that light bulb. That was very easy. My hands are definitely not sweating right now. Pick up the phone. Oh my
Hello?
God.
Hello?
Deaf?
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the
Why
importance
the dark
of using
specifically?
door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that it's in danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
No! Phone guy. Nothing is under control. I'm isolated. In his hot room. Sweating. You need to get your behind over here, pal. This isn't Chuck E. Cheese. Active in the dark. What are you, a vampire bat? You're still interested in that light bulb, huh? She's not interested in you, bud. Get over it. I'm a trained professional at this, guys. I am a boss at everything I do. Where's Bonnie, actually, for this? Guess you finally realize that that light bulb's not interested in you. Bonnie, I was just joking. I was just joking! What are you staring at? Bonnie, we can work this out. Maybe the light bulb does have an interest in you. Dang, get off my back! What, you want a cookie? I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna be the reason why I run out of power. Go! What are you still doing over there? I'm not going. He's at like 30% of my power watching him. Where's Chica? Okay, so we're good so far. We're good. Almost there, guys. Get out a little bit longer. We may not survive though, because Bonnie wasted all my freaking power over a light bulb. Just a light bulb. Yeah, we're cooked. Yes, you too. I bet your headphones aren't turned up all the way like mine are. Clench your butt cheeks. Here he comes. Oh! Oh! Yes! So does he just disintegrate when 6 a.m. comes? I'm not gonna question it. Alright, you guys. I think we're done here. If you want to see me play more, put your likes on this video. Why am I stuttering? Alright. Goodbye!